Hey, that motherfucking Kirkland Reposado that took that shit wasn't bad. No, you had some too? Oh yeah, you did.
We drank the whole liter.
Shit, I forgot.
Whole liter.
Damn, that was that night.
Whole liter.
I forgot that was last Wednesday.
The whole liter. I just got that bitch the day before. We went through that whole bitch. I told JMatt that shit. JMatt was like, "Damn, he was like, y'all drink all that shit." I'm like, nigga, between us and the ladies, we down that shit, nigga. Because the ladies were supposed to have wine, nigga, but them niggas want to drink.
Nah, we gonna get to that. Like my nigga Zip with the drip say, let's get to that. We gonna get to that too, man. We gonna get to that, man.
Let's get to it.
Welcome back to the JMatt Show. This is show 119.
119.
We cooking, we rolling, baby. I'm your host, JMatt.
I know what it is.
I like that. My nigga introduced himself this time. Yeah.
I seen the finger like. It's your turn, nigga.
I like the time you on, man. Big Q on the ones. Yeah. No, you ready. No, you ready. We go. Yeah. Absolutely. Look, before we started, I just told these niggas, I'm like, man, one of these Wednesdays, we gonna get this show popping where I'm gonna be on the ones.
Oh wow.
We're gonna have smoke and we're gonna have somebody else sit in the chair. We just gonna see how that shit go, man. Yeah, my nigga, look. Nah, he ready. Yeah, he on it. I like it. I like the energy, bro. I like the energy. We got a jam-packed show today. We gonna get through the topics. I'm gonna try to keep the small talk to a minimum. I feel like last week I might have did a little bit too much small talk.
Nah, it happens though. It's all good.
Think so?
Yeah, it's all good.
What you think, Q? Q wasn't here. He was late.
He was here.
On time?
No, but he was here.
That's what I said. I said he was late.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the whole late man. Okay, I heard.
Q was late. He missed all that shit.
He was late.
But my nigga's back on his grizzly today, man. we on the ones. Look, everybody knows it's been a heat wave, right? So I was reminiscing because my motherfucking my blower went out on my damn ace. I didn't have no air.
When, nigga?
On the hottest day, which was what's today? Wednesday?
Right.
Monday.
This is a thing like Wednesday.
Monday, I had no air. It was 96. Dog. This shit.
Dang, shit.
So I'm upstairs, man. I'm chilling. And Shirley, like, if for some reason it feel like the air not reaching upstairs.
Right.
But you know how women be. I'm like, come on, man, just chill out, man. You know, it's different from level to level. You know,
the upstairs don't get as cold as downstairs.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, chill out, bro. The basement is coolest, then the first floor, then the second, da. So I come downstairs, I check the thermostat, and it's blinking.
Oh,
it say replace battery.
Okay.
And at that point in time, the inside temperature of the house was 76 degrees. I usually keep it at 70.
Yeah, that's a little warmer than normal.
What?
A little warmer, 76.
That bitch said 76 degrees.
A little warmer.
So I'm like, all right, I replaced the battery.
Right.
Let me see, make sure your light on.
It better be shit.
Hold on.
I turned them on.
Nope. I got you, dog. Yeah. We ain't gotta start over.
I ain't really miss it.
No, he's still gonna hear me. I still got a mic too.
Motherfuckers gonna hear me, goddamn. I know who the fuck it is.
So the motherfucker thermostat blinking, it say replace battery. All right, cool. I find some batteries, some AA batteries.
Right.
Replace the thermostat. Place the batteries.
Thinking everything all good.
Nothing happened. I go to fucking nothing's going on. I'm like, shit, I gotta turn in the HVAC, nigga. So I'm go downstairs, I check the filters, make sure the filters ain't too dirty, clogged up. Boom, some shit is good.
Right.
I take the panels off the unit. I'm looking at the wires and shit. I'm clicking the buttons on and off. I'm gonna
everything looks cool.
No, but now I did notice it was a little bit of a funny noise coming from that bitch.
Okay.
But I don't know what the fuck.
I get you.
With the goddamn HVAC. So I'm just like running back and forth. I'm like, oh man,
I ain't no
like,
HVAC nigga, man.
I'm going outside to check the unit. The motherfucking fan is spinning, but ain't shit blowing out. I'm like, what the fuck?
That don't mean shit if that bitch spinning.
Got to call the nigga. The nigga said I can't come through till tomorrow. Oh, nigga. Bro, that night, I swear, this shit reminded me, and this is why I feel like we just a different type of generation. We used to deal with that shit. That shit was normal for me. I don't know about y'all. I didn't have central air growing up.
No, I didn't either.
We had one air conditioner, and that bitch was downstairs in the main room.
Yeah.
And that bitch was strong enough to cool off the whole downstairs.
That floor.
When you went upstairs,
completely different monster.
There was one air conditioner up on the second floor, and that was in my parents' room.
That makes sense.
We had box fans in the window. Bruh, I remember on Monday night, man, I'm laying there, man. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I'm sweating in the bed, nigga. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you upstairs, nigga. I'm sure you is, nigga.
It was one of them nights. I'm like, I had to remember how it was when I was a kid. I'm laying there, I'm like, oh, you just gotta be still.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That nigga said, I can't move.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Quiet your breathing.
Damn.
Think happy thoughts. Like, that shit didn't work.
No, I'm sure it did, nigga.
It was hot in the bitch, bro.
Nigga take a whole ass shower, nigga, not even just air dry, nigga.
But that's the worst.
You still hot, nigga.
You know how after the shower heat be? And you take a shower and then you still be warm?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that and it's 95 degrees. Matter of fact, in your house is 80 degrees.
Oh.
And you hop out the shower and you just profusely sweat.
Nigga, the air dry quick as fuck. Like, god damn. Nigga, whole body dry quick than a motherfucker.
Bad. It was bad. So
no, I believe that.
I had a bad couple of days.
Damn, and it been, like you said, it been hot than a motherfucker too, boy.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna complain too much, man, you know.
So they took care of it. So you know what I'm saying?
We straight now.
Yeah.
Now that motherfucker blowing too good.
See, that's good. Niggas making up from when your ass was fucking on fire in that bitch, nigga.
Yeah, now my 70 degrees, which was perfect. Now I gotta put that bitch on like 71. That motherfucker blowing
71.
Yeah, it's doing its thug thizzle. But besides that, man, how y'all, what's going on with y'all, man? Everything was good with y'all?
Everything was good. Like I said, it was a motherfucking heat wave. You was talking about Monday.
Yeah, it started what, Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, I was about to say Sunday. We went to Edgewater. We were supposed to play kickball, but we ain't play kickball though, because we went late. What?
Man, when you put that shit in the group chat, I said, they say now Heliante, Heli no. I said Heli no.
My brother was on that shit, man. He wanted to get the cousins together and shit. This nigga brought his canopy. He had his shit posted up. He went up there early as fuck, had the chairs and shit up there. But the only thing was, by the time niggas got there, I'm gonna say about three in the afternoon. Nigga, that bitch was so crowded. They had the police out there. They had barricades up. Police wasn't even letting niggas in. They talking about you gotta go around on the other side, like towards the beach part to get in. This particular side was closed down due to, I don't know, maybe it was too many people, they felt like. But it was hot as fuck.
At 3 p.m., I can only
by
imagine.
3 p.m. No, that bitch was stupid. And it was so many people on that beach already. It was hella people out there. So
trying to play kickball.
Right. And it didn't work. That's what I'm saying though. It didn't work. The idea was good. Don't get me wrong, but that shit ain't work, nigga. I got there. I said 3. I think I got there about like 7. CJ.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! Holy shit! This nigga.
And you brought voodoos.
No, my nigga. Y'all motherfucker.
Did you come down here with the suit, nigga?
Always, nigga. All
right, get away from the camera. We gonna get to you later. We gonna get to you later.
I told you.
We gonna get to that. You have a seat, my nigga.
Right. Inglewood, huh?
Oh my god, boy, oh boy. As you, what was you saying, man?
But no, I was talking about we was there for the kickball shit though. But yeah, we ain't play that shit though. I got there late. That's all I was saying basically because they wasn't letting motherfuckers in and shit. Got there late. We just ended up grilling. We grilled like burgers. We grilled burgers, dogs, chicken. We did a lot of grilling though, and was just chilling and shit, getting faded and shit. By that time, it had cooled off a little bit. It's like I said, about like 7. You damn near watch the sunset. So that shit was cool.
The water too.
Yeah, that shit was
nice
cool.
Breeze.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, that changed a lot.
It wasn't that bad.
Breeze changed a lot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man, you know what? we gonna get right into it. Let's get right into it. No, we got a couple topics. We gonna have some fun. Let's get right into this B. Simone situation because
oh my God.
If y'all are familiar with B. Simone, y'all, it's not at this point, I don't think there's no way you cannot hear about what's going on with this lady. I'm going to try to reserve my judgment of B. Simone only because in my perspective, from what I've seen of her over the past few years, from when I first got hip to her to now, I think she's like a mental health like patient. Like I think she got some shit going on.
Now, what make you think that though?
She just seems erratic.
What you seen? How you seen her talking and shit?
Her behavior just seems erratic, bro. She just seems like she got something mentally going on with her. But
because that bitch broke, nigga. Shit, you lose your mind too if you was broke, nigga. Shit. That's why, nigga.
I could be making excuses.
You is, nigga. She fucked up, Jay. But I seen her.
I seen her like during, when she first started, she was doing the skits. She was really funny. I followed her on Instagram. I thought she was pretty. You know what I'm saying?
She was on Wildin out. I seen that bitch on Wildin out.
And I followed her on the gram. And I was like, I fucks with her. Then she got skinny. She got the Zempic face, and I unfollowed.
This nigga said the Zempic face.
Yeah, man. I don't want to look at you being skinny. You got to have some meat on you for me to follow you. But besides that, once she got the Zempic face, then she started going over to the Christianity. She stopped doing the skits.
Excuse me, did she?
Yeah.
I ain't damn.
She stopped being funny. No, before even all that, I remember following. She had made like $1 million off of her personal products. Like I think she had like some makeup or some skincare some beauty products. And I remember her celebrating, making $1 million, really making a big deal out of it. Like she had $1 million in her bank account.
That's major.
That's major. And then somewhere along the line, she decided, I'm not doing comedy no more. That's not my main focus. I just want to get this bread. I want to be a serial entrepreneur.
And they made that $1 million. Now she want to change shit.
You know what I'm saying? And she took her Zempic face to church.
Oh my God.
And then I seen a clip of her like praying over people in some booty shorts.
Oh my God.
And now today we have her on a podcast with another one of her best friends talking about she don't have no money to shop at Bloomingdale's and Jesus.
She was damn near crying on that motherfucker for real.
She called on the Lord a few times about that H&M.
Shit, H&M ain't cheap. Bitch, you act like you was at Old Navy or some shit.
Go ahead, man. I want to hear your
thoughts.
God
damn,
I want to hear your thoughts, Smoke.
Oh, man, all I'm going to say, look.
Because I got a clip to play, too. I found it.
Play that clip.
No, I want to hear what you got to say first, man.
Listen, I ain't got much to say, but simple ass shit, nigga. Simple ass shit, though, nigga. Simple shit, man. Typical bitch getting some bread, thinking she all that, my nigga. And then shit turn around. And then it just get real for her. Cause shit, to see her on that interview, I didn't watch the whole interview, but this bitch damn near crying on that motherfucker talking about H&M. I'm just looking at this bitch like, bitch, is you serious? Like shit, first off, H&M ain't that cheap, like I just said. And shit, you fucked that up. Bitch, don't nobody got no sympathy. I don't have no sympathy for that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, you fucked that bread up, humble yourself, bitch. Like, humble yourself.
I would like to hear more of this story of how she fucked up the bread. Like what happened? Like
that's a good question on what happened. But my thing is
to find out what happened with your money. Why is it funny all of a sudden?
But my thing is, why can't you get the bread? If you got it once before, if you got $1 million off your products,
do it again.
Why can't you run it up again? Like what's the matter? You don't have the product no more? Like what did you do? Nigga, if I run $1 million up, I can do it again. I can do it again. I'm sorry.
This might be a part of her rollout to get back to the M's. Maybe she's transitioning to the content again, and this is her way to get back to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Run up them products.
Yeah, go ahead, get online, start crying in your interviews, make motherfuckers feel bad for you or sad and whatever. Maybe that shit will work.
Potentially.
That shit ain't working with me. It's a good look for you though, baby.
It's funny how H&M is the one one she said. Remember when H&M was got in trouble for that monkey?
Yeah. I do remember that though. Now that you say that.
So H&M done bounced back. Huh?
They have. No, they have.
Trying to protest for a while. I guess
it ain't last long with that.
You know, it's funny when niggas decide to protest. You know what I mean? It's very fickle. I feel like the only protest that has worked recently is this Target shit that got going.
Yeah, Targeting got hit hard too by that shit too.
I hate to say it, but y'all don't judge me, but I still like Target.
Well, first off, I don't listen and I judge. So, second of all, shit, there's nothing wrong with you going to Target. If that's Target. But me personally, I think Target expensive anyway. I never was a fucking Target fan in the first place. Walmart and Target.
What you get?
I'll take that because there's been plenty of times I've been there with the wife. Nigga, we have about like 6 items and that shit is over $100. And I was like, God damn, like we just like 6, 7 items and we already over 100. I never was a Target fan at all. I can't hold you. I never was a Target fan. I done been in there with my wife, don't get me wrong, but you will never hear me like, shit, let's go to Target. I got to get to Target to go get this. Man, fuck Target. Target expensive.
I ain't gonna lie, I go to Target.
Now, what do you get from Target? Is it something in particular or you just go there to like see what you can see?
No,
what do you get from Target?
Very particular.
What you get from Target?
I get my drawers from Target and I get my white tees from Target.
Draws and white tees from Target. That's interesting, man.
Yep.
Jay, you a bougie ass nigga, man. Who the fuck goes to Target for some goddamn tees and some drawers, man? I never fucking heard that shit, though. I can't hold you. Anywhere, nigga. Anywhere, nigga. Anywhere for tees.
What's supposed to go to the gas station?
Nigga, shit, gas stations do got tees. You be amazed some gas stations do got fucking 5 t-shirts, nigga, for fucking $10 to $15. Target, though? Hell no.
I get
nigga, name them, bro.
No
shit, Walmart, nigga, any of them motherfuckers. Any of them.
That's where I draw the line.
Any of them.
I draw the line at Walmart. I'm not going to Wally World.
He's the Target nigga over Wally. Oh, okay.
I'm not going
That's
to Wally
what
World.
that shit is. That's what that shit. That nigga rock with the Target, literally, like, nigga.
Fuck Wally World. Every time I'm in there, I feel dirty.
Damn, Steel Yard. That nigga be going to the Steel Yard and shit.
I can't.
Damn.
Every time I go
Dirty J.
Bruh, that shit be looking. Maybe it's just the one. Now look.
That's what it is. Speak on it. Speak on it.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to go in Walmart all the time when I had my Amazon store. When I was reselling on Amazon, I bought all my products from Walmart. And I traveled to damn near every Walmart in Northeast Ohio. So there are levels to Walmart.
Right.
And shout out to my bro because he is like a regional manager at Walmart. So
hey, you over shitting on Walmart talking about some Target and shit.
Jimmy, cuz
fucking
your Walmarts are on point. When you be at the store, and niggas know what I'm talking about, you on point.
He's still a Target nigga,
but
though.
I don't like Walmart.
That nigga said draws and tees from Target. You a bougie ass nigga. I've never. Q, where you get your tees from?
Marks.
That nigga said Marks too. Damn, that's what's up.
But I bet you they
for the 3-pack.
But
you said how much?
$6.
Damn, 6 for the 3-pack.
Hangs.
That's live though. This nigga just schooled me to some shit. I ain't even know Mark's got the 3 for 6.
You gotta catch it though. It ain't all.
Cause niggas like you buying all them hoes, nigga. He said you gotta catch them. This is ain't lasting, nigga.
I didn't. You're smart. I didn't think about Marks. My mom used to shop at Marks.
Yeah,
I used to be bargain hunting in Marks. I didn't think about
Target.
that.
Target.
All right, well, give me a pass.
Fucking Target.
I apologize. Well, back to B. Simone. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let me play this clip, man. I think this is hilarious.
Play that shit.
I think this is hilarious, and this might give us a different perspective on the whole B. Simone.
With the checks that they are getting from work, just to maintain, the week. Okay, you have people who are in spaces right now that are deciphering, okay, light bill or food.
Okay.
And you are crying on a platform the fact that you are still able to go shopping, but that you have to be more conservative with the way in which you are spending your money. You don't see how that could miss the mark? And be Simone crying about she couldn't go to Bloomingdale. She had to go to H&M. Girl, I can't even go to get no clothes. I either got to choose clothes or some cereal.
Damn.
A shirt or a box of cereal. Yeah, which one is gonna be? And you talking about you couldn't go to Bloomingdale, you had to go to H&M. Girl, but I just got me some panties from Family Dollar.
I'm from Family Dollar though.
You could go to H&M. Do you get your panties from Family Dollar like I do? Again, this is about.
So,
I mean,
it is a bad look to be on camera crying about it what they call it, tone deaf.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on in the world, with inflation, the prices going through the roof. Homegirl said she buy her drawers from Family Dollar.
I didn't even know Family Dollar sell drawers.
Oh, no, they got a whole section.
I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, they got everything. Baby clothes, yeah, everything.
Every time I go to Family Dollar, they got boxes all over the place. You barely get in the aisles and shit.
Yeah. It be the bins that you got to dig through in the like.
And it be the drawers in there.
Store, man. You know, man.
I didn't even know that shit.
They got drawers in Family Dollar.
Damn. I mean, you gotta do it. Hey.
So this is a real situation. You got old girl say, you know what I'm saying? I got to decide between buying a shirt and a box of cereal. And
damn.
You crying about going to H&M like H&M is fucking Wally World.
Right. Nah, that shit ain't cheap over there. Yeah, nah, bitch, you good.
It's a bad look. I think B. Simone honestly might have some mental health issues. I don't want to put that on nobody. Maybe that's wrong for me to say. But just me observing her over the years, it looked like something is wrong.
Ain't shit wrong about that shit. That bitch probably is loony because she broke. Listen, when you broke, you will lose your mind. Listen, that's not a good fucking feeling to be broke. I get it. Listen, I would lose my shit too if I was fucking broke. I don't
think she broke though. That's the thing.
She broke than what she used to.
There's a difference between being broke and losing money.
I agree.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like leveling down don't equate to being broke.
But who want to level down though, man?
We all do it.
She don't want to level down.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's why the bitch is crying, nigga. She don't want to level down.
But the bitch ain't broke though.
She ain't broke like certain people broke, right? But she broke it in what she's normal to.
But nigga, bitch, you wasn't even up like that. Now I'm talking like you.
Hey, but you just said though the bitch made a million off her shit though. If she ain't got that million no more, my nigga, she down to just 6 figures, nigga, she broke.
Well, I don't think you could talk crazy like that with just $1 million. $1 million ain't what it used to be. Nigga,
it's not. I agree with that, but for you to make your first one, I get her being put. Who knows how much she had when she made that million? I'm sure it wasn't just $1 million flat. She probably had some more bread with that. But the fact now that shit done depleted, she probably got that million. It's like, shit, bitch, I'm broke, bitch. Like, fuck. I'm in H&M. Bitch, that's what you get. Shut the fuck up. She with the
po folk in the H&M.
Fuck out of here. Wow. I ain't got no sympathy for that bitch. For real. Fuck out of here.
This nigga gangster.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't have no sympathy for that shit. No sympathy at all. Got no sympathy. None, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm over here crying and shit. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit. Damn, man. Tell us how you really feel.
For real. I ain't got no sympathy for that shit.
Hey, you know what? This is what puts shit in perspective. I recently found out, and I made a few videos about it, and I want to talk to y'all about these reaction videos that I've been doing. So I want to shout out my homie Rico, because we're going to get to that in a minute.
Okay.
This nigga Joe Budden is making $1 million a month off of just Patreon.
Damn, that's live as fuck. A month?
A month.
Damn.
Now, if that nigga start going to H&M and start crying about it, I might be able to understand a little bit more about how he feeling, you know what I'm saying?
But the nigga ain't gonna cry about that shit like a female, like her.
No, nigga ain't really gonna cry.
He ain't gonna cry.
Because we don't need that much. We can look good in the white tee.
No, for real.
Fresh, I swear,
white tees all day,
my brother
baby.
Ike, growing up, he said this shit, and I swear it still rings true to today. A man will always look fly and always look fresh if you have on a clean t-shirt. It don't matter where it's from, because ain't nobody checking your tags on your t-shirt.
Yeah, see, this is Hanes, this is this.
Don't nobody give a fuck if it's polo, nigga.
Yeah,
it's your white tee. You put on the clean.
You got that crisp one. Your crisp one got that crease in the middle and shit. Like,
clean white tee and some fresh shoes, and you are in there. It doesn't matter.
No, that's real
shit. We can look good. We can look clean with very little. We don't have to accessorize. You get you a haircut.
No, nice, you Gucci.
Clean. You know what I'm saying?
A haircut.
You straight.
Haircut, fresh white tee, and shoot, man.
Yeah, you straight.
You Gucci.
You straight with some clean fingernails, nigga. You in there? Don't have the dirty nails, guys.
Oh shit.
Women look at your nails.
They really do.
That's a tip. If the young niggas is watching.
They do look at nails. They do.
Cubicle, what they call the cubicle.
They do look at nails. Now you got these niggas out here though, fucking painting their nails and shit.
Oh fuck. Well, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. There's a lot of talk about Tyler Perry lately.
Oh shit.
He got the lawsuit.
Sounds bogus, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, he do got the lawsuit.
Lawsuit is bogus.
I think it's bogus.
Yeah,
that shit sounds bogus.
It's a lot of people on doing the money grabs now. It's a lot of people suing.
It's the time for it though.
Yep, with the puppy, we gonna get to that.
Yep.
It's a lot of financial gains going on by way of lawsuits. And that's actually the American way.
Cause he's starting high with that bitch too. I feel like he taxing too.
And I think that's
something stupid.
That's the dead giveaway, like your boy said. That's the dead giveaway. You starting way too high.
Way too high.
And the evidence that's out there about y'all's communications is not even like in your favor. Dog.
Yeah, it's not.
You can't act like you didn't know that Tyler Perry wanted that booty. There's no way for you to act like you didn't know what this nigga wanted.
That nigga definitely knew what time it was. You stupid,
what time it was.
You stupid, though. He knew what time it was.
How you gonna say a nigga pulled your pants down and then you tried to change the subject? What?
Cap.
Excuse me?
Cap. He tried to pull your pants down? That's what he said?
Bro.
Tyler Perry. Madea tried to pull your pants down.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Madea did
pulled your pants down, man.
And instead of saying, hey, what the fuck you doing? You tried to change the subject and ask nigga what he had for lunch. That's not how that goes. If you want sexual abuse and assault and harassment, no, you don't change the subject. You punch a nigga in the face.
Man, what?
So that's off. I was trying to get to something else, but that lawsuit shit is crazy, man. Tyler Perry is definitely gonna win. I think the lawsuit might even get
his bread too long for that shit. He might break homie off a little something though, but he ain't breaking him off like what the fuck he trying to ask for. He might break him off a little something though, but
you on some settlement shit?
Yeah, for real. Just to here, man. Here, shut the fuck up and get up out of here, man. Here go a couple million.
It's the only thing the dude really got that could potentially sway law enforcement or a jury or anything like that is the fact that he was employed by Tyler Perry, and then you got that whole power dynamic situation coming where like
you would really have to dissect that shit and
fearful
figure that out.
Of my career if I rejected his advances and things like that. But them text messages is crazy. There's no way for you to act like you didn't bust it down for Tyler, bro. You bust that shit.
And I'm sure he did.
He busted open.
He know what time it is with Tyler, man. Tyler be on nigga. He know what time it is.
These niggas on the boat.
I see that shit.
They having sleepovers.
Oh, what the fuck?
Man, you know
y'all niggas on that big ass yacht, just y'all too? Okay.
We know what it is. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the movie Straw. And Tyler Perry, I wanted to ask y'all a question out there in the audience. I know y'all don't put nothing in the comments, but think about this in your minds.
Maybe they will, as long as you keep telling them to.
How long are y'all going to let Tyler Perry get away with this bullshit? Please tell me. And now that I'm understanding like the contract that he got with BET, you know, he's producing most of their TV projects. He got all these black films out, right?
Mm-hmm.
He even hit him with the speech at the BET Awards, like, I appreciate y'all, you know, pushing Straw to number one on Netflix or whatever. He even said, I expect y'all to do the same thing with our new show coming out, Divorce Sisters.
Divorced sisters? Man, get the fuck out of here, Tyler. Ain't nobody on that shit, man.
Black people, how long are y'all gonna let Tyler Perry exploit y'all? Matter of fact, more importantly and more specifically, black women. Why in the hell do y'all endorse this bullshit where all he do is depict y'all as struggling, beat down, downtrodden?
I get it. No.
Poor,
Yeah.
abused.
And you know what he be saying to that type of shit though? He be saying that he gets that shit from seeing the women in his family struggle type shit, like his aunties, the grandmothers, and all that shit. That's where all this comes from.
I got you.
Let him tell it.
So you don't know no successful black women that you can make a story
He grew
about?
up with poor black women that raised him, and that was struggling.
But you 50 years old now. You didn't experience more. This is almost. I literally equate this to the gangster rappers that no longer live in the hood, no longer sell drugs, they no longer in the gang, but they still promote that culture. It's the same fucking thing.
I'll give you that. That's
you
good.
can
I like
talk
how you
about something else, my guy.
Yeah, you can.
All the business and people that you've met in your life as a successful black man, there has to be another story that you can tell.
There should be plenty of stories. You done put niggas on. You got people rich as shit. You done put people on with this. It's plenty of other things you can talk about.
Exactly.
Though.
So
I agree with that.
Understand exactly what I'm saying.
No, it's plenty.
So black women out there, what the fuck is y'all's obsession with homosexual black men?
Oh my god.
Let's start there, because that's really what it is. Tyler Perry is a homosexual man. There was nothing wrong with that. He dresses in drag. Nothing wrong with that. He pretends to be a woman. He pretends to be.
There's a lot wrong with that.
He pretends to be something other than what he is. He's living he's not really open with his lifestyle.
No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
He never admitted that shit, but he did say on Oprah, that a man gave him fellatio. Oh. He never said that he did any gay acts or anything, but on Oprah. But no, a man gave him fellatio.
He didn't.
He didn't do it.
He just received.
He just received it. So no, that's gay. That's gay. No matter what.
Nobody's gonna argue with that.
No, I definitely don't have an argument with that. But according to him, though, he was just on the receiving end. He didn't initiate nothing. But we clearly know what time it is with Tyler. Like it's okay.
I just don't like the exploitation, and then
I get what you're saying with that though.
And then the open support that he gets from all the black folks, as if there's nothing wrong with what he's doing just because he's successful. Like, you've been successful for a long time. I feel like at this point we should start calling you out for the bullshit. Honestly, like, you $1 billion up.
Yeah.
Now it's time to like show that you got some other type of skill set. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I sat down and I watched, or I tried to watch a couple of the BET shows that he got. He has a lot of them.
He has too many of them. That's the fucking problem.
He has a lot of them.
He got too many of them hoes.
I noticed that there is a section of people out there that don't actually understand quality and film.
Right.
Like, when they watch a movie and when they watch a TV show, they don't see acting. Acting isn't something that they pay attention to. They don't see the quality of the film. They don't see cinematography. They don't know what that is. They don't know what a good score is to a film.
Cause you know why too? Cause them niggas watch Tubi. Them the niggas who like Tubi movies. Like, I'm sorry. Tyler Perry gives me the most Tubi movie feels ever, bruh. I'm sorry.
Right.
Tubi is fuck. I cannot hold you. Like,
he said Tubi is fuck.
Tubi is fuck, man. Listen, you can tell the Tubi movie, man. You be like, okay, this shit is bad. Like, damn.
Tubi is fuck.
Tubi is fuck, man. That's Tyler Perry, man. I'm telling you, he's on edge of like Tubi movies. I can't hold you. I done seen a few movies on Tubi. Can't tell you the name and shit, but the acting be horrible, bro. Like, the acting be horrible.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. I'm saying all this. Tyler Perry, he thrown me off. I meant to talk about the movie Straw. Q, you saw it, right?
You saw, not me.
You didn't see it.
Nah.
Right. So
I ain't had time for that shit. I can't hold you.
I'm not gonna spend too much more time on Tyler Perry, but
Fucking
when it comes to this
straws.
movie Straw, it was terrible.
You had people say that shit was good, which is crazy, man. I'm glad you said that, though.
Those are
Tubi.
they're Tubi.
Tubi niggas.
So the movie was really bad. I understand what Tyler Perry is trying to do. Like, I understand what he's trying to do, but he's missing the mark on these major motion pictures that are supposed to be major motion pictures, but they're going straight to Netflix.
Right.
They're going straight to Netflix for a reason.
And Tubi.
But it's movies that go straight to Netflix that have very high production value, great acting. Kevin Hart has been in a few of them. What the fuck is going on with Tyler Perry Productions where they just look terrible? The acting is bad. The storyline is bad. Like, everything's bad.
No, everything is bad.
Taraji looked so awful.
Nigga said so awful.
She did. It's like, what the fuck, man? Why the fuck I'm sick of seeing Taraji looking like
with that face, that crying face,
God.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I feel like Taraji.
I know what you're talking about.
She dumbing down her own brand by continuing to do this Tyler Perry shit.
But
man.
let her tell it though. This is the most money that she's made is with Tyler Perry.
Okay.
She said that this is the most money she's ever made. Shockingly, I can't hold you, but
so it ain't about quality no more.
No.
Okay, cool.
No. Well, as long as she gets the right amount of bread, man, that's really all that counts.
She was definitely by far the best actress in the movie. Sherry Shepherd, she did an okay job. But
what about what's her name? What's
Tiana Taylor?
Yeah, Tiana.
Oh,
bad.
Oh,
I believe it too. I saw the trailer. And I did not care for it. Once I saw the trailer, it was like, yeah, no, this is a no for me.
It's like Taraji was supposed to be like having a bad day. She didn't fucking murdered her boss and the robber. Then
she murdered the boss.
Then went to the bank. She got a fucking child's fucking project in her clear backpack, beeping and making lights looking like a bomb. And these motherfuckers are called the bomb squad because she in the bank with a gun. Talking about, I just want you to cash my check. And then she acting all stupid and confused when these motherfuckers hit the silent alarm. Now she looking confused because these niggas in the bank is scared while she waving around a gun.
With a bomb in the bag.
Like, this shit don't make no fucking sense. I wanted to turn it off after the first 15 minutes.
Damn.
All that shit happened on accident. She didn't attempt to rob the bank or nothing.
But she got a gun on her. In the bank.
She pulled the gun and told them to cash her check.
Bitch, get direct deposit. Get direct deposit.
No, fuck direct deposit. You can't point a gun at a bank teller and then act surprised that when they say that you're robbing the bank.
But when she went through that and she had direct deposit?
But she's broke. This is the whole thing. Fuck the direct deposit. You can't go in the bank, ask nobody to cash your check with a gun pointed in their face. And then you acting confused because the fucking bank is surrounded by police.
Oh my God.
They were like, all the money? She said, cash my check. They were like, all the money.
Here, bitch, take everything. I just want my check cashed.
She said, that's too much.
With the gun.
Y'all gotta stop.
He sued the money back with the gun.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
Bank teller start crying. She's like, why is you crying, bitch? What is you crying for?
Stop playing, man.
All I want is my $500. That's all I need. $500.
That still sound like direct deposit to me, bitch.
Holy
you don't even
fuck.
need to be in there. If your shit would have went right to your account, bitch. You trying to cash a check. Niggas don't even cash checks no more. The fuck is you doing, bitch? Are you serious? Direct deposit would have ended all of that. It would have ended all that.
So you see how everything was bad.
That's not clear.
She could have just went to the check cashing spot.
She could have. Or just got your shit direct deposited, bitch. You know it's in there.
Because most motherfuckers in the hood who down bad go to the check cashing place. They don't go to the fucking regular bank. Anyway, I'm off of it.
It's all
Straw
right.
was terrible. If you liked it, I'm questioning your judgment.
As you should.
I'm just fucking
I'm
with
not
you because
watching that
I know a
shit.
lot of people who liked it. I know a lot of people who enjoyed it.
Was it mainly females or just like dudes?
Dudes too.
Equal
Like,
amount.
yeah,
Interesting. That's interesting though. No,
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a preferred taste, like beer.
Oh well, yeah.
You know
It's I'll give you that. Yeah.
It's preference is opinion based, and if you like it, I love it. Actually, I hate it.
I don't.
But moving on.
I don't.
Breaking news. Puffy charges. Some of them charges then got dropped. You dropped the article, and did you read the article? Would you like to lead us off?
No, you can. Well, all I saw was I ain't gonna hold you. I can't really.
Did you read
remember exactly? They dropped. It was 3 things they dropped. Right? Hit me with them.
All right.
They dropped the.
Damn, I was trying to lean.
Sex trafficking. I want to say they dropped. Was it the racketeering that they dropped? You got to get me right. It's something else that they dropped. I feel like it's like 3.
Prosecutors have dropped attempted kidnapping, arson, and sex trafficking charges against.
That's that Kid Cudi shit. That arson. blew up that nigga with this shit. I believe he did that shit though. Damn, Diddy, man.
Y'all laughing at the mother.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Shit ain't happened to me, nigga. Shit.
That's
right. Ain't nobody get hurt. Right.
Laughing at the Molotov cocktail. Y'all niggas is grimy, man. That's fucked up.
They do. Niggas go through shit, man. Shit, what the fuck? And wasn't he fucking with his bitch too? Ain't that? I feel like that's why he did it. He was fucking with Cassie. You can't be fucking with my hoe, nigga. What's wrong with you, man? That's his hoe.
You gotta do it under his control.
Exactly. Kid Cudi. The fuck is wrong with you?
Remember that song in Brown Sugar? The hoe is mine.
Right, nigga. Shit. That's his hoe, man. You can't be man. That's disrespectful. I'll blow your car up, motherfucker.
So I take it that you're happy for Diddy.
I ain't gonna say happy.
No, this sounds like you're happy. I'm not gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna say I'm happy for Diddy.
Sound like it. Sound like get your shit up.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Fuck them hoes and blow up cars. Nigga.
Hey man, you funny as fuck for saying that shit, man.
Get your Astro ride on, nigga.
Shout out to Diddy, man. Hey.
Baby order better. Is that how it goes? Is that what you?
No. I ain't gonna necessarily say I'm happy for the nigga, but hey man, same game, different players, man. Diddy ain't the first one nor the last one to do this shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say to that shit. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
What shit? What type of shit?
The shit that they exposing, nigga. All these little freak offs, all this little power struck shit he doing. Diddy ain't the first and only nigga to do that shit. Niggas, plenty of these motherfuckers that be doing that shit. Them white folks been doing that shit for the longest. They groomed that nigga Diddy to do that shit. Clive Davis faggot ass been doing. Clive Davis sweet ass been doing that shit for years. Clive Davis is actually a nigga who actually got Diddy hip to that shit. That nigga put Diddy on. He probably fucked that nigga Diddy, to be trill with you. I ain't gonna hold you. I know that might sound crazy, but Clive has actually come out, like I say, recently within like the last few years, nigga being bisexual. You an old ass man, damn near 90 years old, talking about you bisexual. Nigga, I know what the fuck your freaky ass been doing to these niggas to give them game on how to run the industry like how you been doing. He just gave the game, man. That's it. So that way he can just fall back and be like, look what I did. That's what I did.
You think he's like sitting back like a proud dad?
Oh yeah, hell yeah he is. Hell yeah, easy.
You think Clive gave him the baby oil plug? Like,
nah, that I don't know. That right. Diddy buys like, you know, this baby oil. I got one with this baby oil, Clive. I don't know if you hit with this baby oil, but I don't know. But I'm still gonna say Clive gave him the game on what to do when it comes to that shit. Being so powerful, being able to change people's lives with financially and shit. You have a lot of power over people. Because you literally can change people's lives. So
using sex as a tool.
Yeah. Because all them niggas got numbers. Niggas be talking about, man, I ain't doing that shit. It's shit I ain't gonna do that shit. But if a nigga put that right number in front of you, you're gonna do it, my nigga. And they actually have the bread to do that shit.
Now, when you say that you're gonna do it,
yeah, you're gonna do whatever they want. Whatever they want.
I would say only if. Are you saying that niggas that the money is gonna turn niggas gay potentially? Or because for me, I think you would have to already have some type of inclination towards that shit already, because there ain't no amount of money that's gonna turn me gay.
That's you, Jay.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's you, Jay. That's you.
So you saying?
But if they come to you, you say that's what's up. You say that, and I'm sure there's plenty of niggas that say that same shit. But once the niggas show you how much money you trying to get, man, that shit got to be like 20 million. 20 million. It go 30. You ready?
Oh, not you ready.
You ready?
Oh,
them niggas be ready. Ready, nigga. Ready.
Now you sound like Corey Holcomb, that back door.
Because I'm telling you, bro, because listen,
back door.
Everybody has a number. Like, I'm telling you, man. Everybody got a number, man. Niggas be saying shit that they won't do, but you will do. Oh, here, Jay.
Shit, I got one.
Oh, he already. It's cool. We'll leave it up here. But no, niggas be talking about that they won't do certain shit. They cap, bro. The money matters. Niggas be acting like they won't do some shit. As soon as they give you that right number, Jay, I promise you, everybody has a number. Your number might be 40, 50 million more than the average. But guess what? They got it. And they'll get that shit to you. And you gonna do that shit. You gonna do it. That's just best way to put it, man. Everybody got a number. That nigga Diddy a billionaire. Nigga, you think this nigga wasn't doing crazy shit to get to that billion? Hov a billionaire. I know niggas don't like to talk about Hov with this shit, but I ain't even trying to put him under the bus. I'm just saying he had a number too. You know what I'm saying? They can give you that shit, man.
So I have to ask the question.
Go for it. I hope I got an answer.
I hope you do too.
All right, what you got?
I'm not gonna say the scenario, but are you saying that you also have a number? I'm not saying pertaining to no gay shit, but I'm saying, do you have a number where you would consider selling out, whatever selling out looks like for you?
Damn,
is there a number?
Ask me that shit on camera?
Absolutely, because I can't let you just be like,
but everybody does though. They do. They do.
I got to pose the question.
No, everybody got a number.
So whatever it is that you would be wanting to obtain in life, like let's say whatever your personal goal is. Let's say I
wanted to be an actor. I'm in Hollywood. I want a major role. I want to get in a major movie, like something major. Okay, we can get you in this major role, but you
gotta do something strange.
You gotta do something though. It's like, okay, shit, well, what I gotta do? And they mess around. Okay, hey, meet me. We gonna meet up here. We gonna talk some whatever. We gonna meet here. Shit, okay, bet. Because I want that movie role. I'm gonna get over there. The shit fuck around gonna look weird wherever I pull up to. This look okay. But I'm gonna get in there with whoever these executives, whoever these high-powered, more than likely white men. I'm gonna get up in there. So we do got a couple of movies lined up for you that's coming out. You sign right here, but it's gonna come with a little extra. Then he gonna put his foot up. So it's gonna how bad do you want this role? Like nigga gonna ask me how bad do I want it? Nigga, I told you I want the role, my nigga.
Real bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well shit. Hey, hit them lights for me. Got them doors locked. Nigga hold like, wait a minute. I ain't agree to this shit. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute though. You wanted that major role, right? We gonna guarantee you with this role, we gonna guarantee you $50 million. Nigga gonna be like, holy shit, $50 million. But no, I can't do that shit, man. Y'all want me to do some weird shit? Listen, relax. It's just a movie. We're gonna give you $70 million. Do the movie. Your career's gonna shoot off. Nobody's thinking about it. I'm like, damn, $70 million. Only asked for 50. Let me get that paperwork, man. All right, shit, nigga. I got kids. I got family to feed, nigga. Shit, hit them, close them doors. Shit, nigga. And then what? Shit, you done did the do. You done sold your soul.
You do remember I asked you. You do remember I asked you.
I know what you asked.
What it is that what is your number is.
Nigga, I ain't got no number for them motherfuckers.
I said for something that you would want to
Listen, I'm gonna look at you motherfuckers in the camera. I ain't got no numbers for these niggas. They ain't taking my manhood, nigga.
I said it's not gay shit.
No, it's gay shit, Jay. It's gay shit, Jay.
I'm changing the scenario.
To what though?
Do you have a? I said.
Do I have a number?
You forgot. You didn't listen to me.
I didn't forget, Jay.
I said, do you have a number where you would sell out? I didn't say nothing about no gay shit.
Well, okay. It's the sell out, like what?
Whatever it is that sell out would look like. Sell out. That's one of your people, one of your brothers, one of your homies, a family member.
But
you gotta be a little more specific.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm like the sell out is like. What do you?
I'll be specific.
Like
you had to snitch on somebody. You had to put somebody in jail.
Damn, you gotta put somebody in jail.
And they offering you $50 million to put somebody in jail.
Shit, make it 100, nigga. I got you because I don't even like this nigga anyway. Shit, make it 100, and I will give you him and his whole family, nigga. For real. Throw extra 50 in there, and I got his homeboy too, nigga, that he really tight with, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Give me that 100, nigga. Fuck them niggas. Get them niggas life. Fuck them niggas. I'm set. I'm set, nigga. Shit. Fuck them niggas. Do I got a number? You fucking right, I'll tell on your bitch ass nigga, especially I don't like your whole ass nigga.
Well, you made it too easy if you don't like the person. That's too easy.
Super. I mean, I'm with that. So what's the other one?
What if you in the car with your homeboys?
And I'm in the car with my homeboys and what? And I gotta
they get pulled over.
Get pulled over, and I gotta what? Be like
it's some weight, it's some guns, it's some warrants in the car. And don't nobody want to say whose it is. You know how it is when they pull you in the room.
I've been in those type of situations though.
Somebody claim it. If don't nobody claim it, everybody going to jail.
So,
but if you do claim it, I got an incentive for you. Here's $5 million if you say it's
if I take the charges.
Yep. Or $5 million for you to say it's somebody else's.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's a little cheap, but you know what I'm saying. Depending on who I'm in the car with, I might not even like them niggas like that.
No, you like these niggas.
Oh, okay.
It's your niggas.
These my niggas?
Yes.
Remember, I'm in the car, so I'm in the car with y'all niggas.
Remember I said,
I'm in the car with y'all niggas.
There you go.
I'm in the car with y'all niggas.
Absolutely. Let's go.
We get pulled over. I get pulled over with y'all niggas.
Yeah.
And them niggas like, shit, I'll give you 10 if you tell on these niggas.
Specify who shit it is.
No. He just got to say it's his. And one of us. He got to tell on one of us.
So look, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be like, look here, Jay. I'm gonna run that shit across there. Like, look, Jay, listen, Jay, you gonna have to take this one, but listen, though. I promise you're gonna be good, though. I promise you. You want to take this charge, though, nigga. But I promise you, nigga, don't even worry about shit on your books. And when you come home, nigga, you gonna be a millionaire when you come home.
This sound like the Biggie. This sound like the Biggie movie.
I'm telling you, that's exactly how the fuck I'd be. I'd be like, look, I'm telling you, Jay, I will show you that shit, nigga. I promise.
This sound like Notorious.
I promise you. Then I'll run it by Q, and then I'll be like, listen, y'all niggas, I'm gonna need y'all niggas to figure out which one of y'all niggas gonna take it, because I'm gonna bless either one of y'all. So I'm gonna need y'all to figure out. That's how I would do that shit.
Well, okay. That would be.
You asked me, so that's how I would do it in that particular situation.
I got you.
Y'all holler at each other and then get at me.
If we had the luxury of talking amongst each other, yeah.
They gonna let you talk because they gonna be like, listen, okay, fellas.
That is literally the scene out of Notorious.
Okay, fellas. Who is it? Like, what we gonna do? Because I literally been in that situation. Nigga, I been pulled over with my homies in the car smoking. Them niggas found some weed and they like, listen, pull that bitch out. Whose is it? Everybody like, he like, listen, no. If y'all don't tell me whose this is, I'm gonna put it on the driver, the nigga who driving. It's going on him. The driver like, hell no, listen, this ain't even my shit. So you gonna have to. I'm like, look, I can't even do it. We argued in front of this cop for almost an hour where this nigga even got frustrated. It's like, okay, this is it. Yeah, y'all got 2 minutes to figure it out.
It's taking too long.
So figured it out. My homie ain't want to take it. I ended up taking it. So whatever.
Well, just to change gears, speaking of strange shit, do you have a talent that's strange?
A strange talent?
Like, do you have something that you were able to do that would be considered strange?
Damn,
y'all
nigga.
remember when niggas was in elementary school, motherfuckers would flip their eyelids inside out?
Stupid, yeah.
Y'all remember that shit?
I do remember that, nigga.
Is anything weird that you
stupid
that
as
you know how
fuck.
to do? No,
Not like that. I'm trying to think like.
I got a strange talent.
What you
I wouldn't
got?
even no. It's not a talent because
Well, it's something you can do then.
but it is something weird that I'm able to do. I don't even know how I figured it out. But I remember when I was in the 5th grade, one of my favorite teachers, I showed her that shit, and she was like, she flipped out. She was like, "What the hell?" And she went to the other classroom and told the other teacher, and then she had me going to different classrooms showing the teachers this shit.
Damn.
Oh,
that's a talent you got, dude.
I don't think it's a talent.
No, yes it is. You showed it off.
It's a weird trick. So I could turn my tongue into like 3 loops.
Turn your tongue into 3 loops.
Don't show us.
Oh, what the fuck, nigga?
It'd be like 3 loops in my.
We don't want to see it.
We don't have to say it. We know who's seen it though. Clearly.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
We know who's seen that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my teacher.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
So y'all don't have nothing weird, no weird shit that y'all.
I'm trying to think. Nah, something. Shit.
Oh.
Q, you ain't got shit. I'm trying to think. Like, you put me on the spot. I'm trying to actually think though. Like,
I can make a call of weed disappear.
you know what? That ain't shit, Q.
We said a weird trick.
Weird trick. I know weird trick. I ain't got no weird. I'll tell you one thing. Like on the plane, you know how your ears pop.
Yeah.
On the plane, like I just know how to make my ears be cool from that. Like I know how to like pop. I guess I don't know if you would call that popping your ears, but I can get that distorted, make it feel like your ears like you really can't hear that well. I know how to make it go back to normal, basically. Because some people say you got to chew gum.
How do you do it? Do you blow your nose?
No. It's just something I like literally like I can do that and it clears my ears. Like I promise.
You just adjust your jaw.
Yep, and it clears my ears.
Okay, that is a trick.
And that's on flights because, like I say, flights. Excuse me. You'll feel your ears like it's almost like your hearing kind of go down like or whatever. Like it closes. Shit. Like
Sometimes that should be real painful.
No, it can. No, for real. It can. But I can clear my ears. I guess maybe that might be considered.
That's a trick.
Yeah, I might give you that. But I had to think about it though. That's really it though. I had to think about it.
All right. That's just a little question I had. See, we talking about some strange shit. Some more strange shit. The nigga Jim Jones, man. That encounter. Jim Jones. I wonder if Jim Jones I wonder if he's paying to get on these podcasts, or I'm wondering if he got something coming out because the press run that he on is usually what happens when people got like
they got something going.
Like that. So for him to be on the Joe and Jada show,
shit, I feel like he was on the Breakfast Club too, though.
He was Breakfast Club.
He making all his rounds over there. They all like, So
it's like, but he doesn't have an album coming out. He just dropped the album a few months ago. So it's kind of weird that he on this run without having something that's like about to drop.
He might need to remind y'all that he dropped the album. I don't know how well he did.
Possibly because he did say, I do follow him on the gram, but he did say that part of his marketing strategy is fucking with the algorithm. He did say that every time he goes and makes waves on somebody's podcast, his streams go up.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
But it's just weird though for these shows to have him as a guest. But as I think about it, it's not weird because if you get somebody on your podcast like Jim Jones, who's willing to say outrageous shit, that automatically sparks a debate, then it's complete strategy. Not only does it help Jim Jones streams, but it helps the views on these niggas.
On the pod, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's almost clickbait too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that interaction, the interaction with Joe and Jada when he was talking about Nas, like I've heard that before. Like, that's not nothing new from Jim Jones. He was just on a new podcast.
I'll give you that.
But that interaction with Shay, that interaction with
yeah.
that was different. My opinion on that, I'm gonna ask your opinion if you saw it. It seemed like Unc was on some demon time. I feel like he was approaching Jimmy kind of aggressively.
He was, because he know that nigga Jimmy sounds stupid.
No, I'm just saying with just the line of questioning.
I'll give you that, but once
I've
you started talking stupid was even more reason.
But I've never seen. Okay,
I get you. Go ahead.
I've never seen Shannon Sharp be that aggressive with a guest. Is what I'm trying to say. Have you?
Maybe not that as aggressive.
And to top that off, Shannon Sharp is not the nigga that you go to for no music opinions.
Real spin.
Like, nigga, you damn near 60 years old. Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say about music, nigga. Like, so the fact that you arguing with an active rapping nigga who got longevity in the game. So whatever you say about Jim Jones, his ability to rap or he better than whoever, that's one thing. But nobody's going to Uncle Shay Shay for his opinions on music. So the fact that that nigga was speaking so aggressively to Jim Jones kind of like tripped me out. It kind of threw me off a little bit.
I mean, I get it.
Threw me off a little
I get it, but let me say this too, though. I get what you're saying with that as far as speaking music on that. But he also does know that Shannon has a very large platform.
But he was on Nightcap, though.
But that's still a nice platform, though, is it not?
It's a cool platform.
It's a nice platform. Let's just be true with that. It's a nice platform, and it leaves enough room for him to talk reckless on that platform. It's a popular platform, and I think that shit to me just worked in Jim's favor for him to say that, because I feel like he even was talking about with Shannon like the gym shit afterwards too. Like they was talking Nas shit, and he like, well, you know, shit in the gym, you know, we get in the gym. He like, oh, Jimmy. You can't like in the gym, not Jimmy. This nigga Jim Jones, you know, he do videos of him in the gym, exercising in the gym.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
So I'm saying, I just think, but for Jones, it makes sense because of the platform. To me, it just makes sense. It's controversial. It makes sense, and like I say, that platform, that's a nice platform. It opens the door for conversation.
Nightcap is kind of not as good as he.
I'll give you that. Maybe
still
not
get
good
numbers, but ever since that case came out with Shay Shay and he lost his sponsorship, it don't look the same. Because it used to be a situation where it was just him and Ocho.
Right.
Like, that's it. Now he got reoccurring guests on there. He got different niggas coming in there trying to like, and it's like now it just seemed like he's kind of like, I don't know. It just seemed like he's like trying to figure out what to do with Nightcap at this point. It seems like he had a very clear direction, and they knew where they were going as a cohesive duo. Ever since that lawsuit came out, it seemed like he don't know, and the sponsors left.
Right.
It seemed like he don't know what to do.
He probably don't though, Jay. He trying to get that. He probably just trying to get that bitch back going though.
The niggas that he has as guest hosts on there make no sense to me.
I don't watch it, to be true with you,
it's
so I don't
random
know. I don't know. I don't know who he be having on there though. So, but I think just man, like I say, Jim Jones be talking shit, bro. Like that's his MO.
I was in the barbershop, and I guess maybe I had an unpopular opinion. Maybe it was just the barbershop niggas that was in there, but I said, as far as it goes with older niggas that's still rapping, like niggas that's 45 plus still rapping, Jim Jones is one of the better niggas that's still rapping, in my opinion. When I say, I'm talking about still putting out albums. Now, I see y'all niggas nodding your heads, so I'm gonna ask you a question. So I have to ask you. Gotta put you on the spot. What rappers that are 45 plus.
Q. I want you
pushing.
Hitting Q.
He's 48. He's 2 years away from being 50. What other niggas that are still putting out putting out albums that's still pushing that age?
Styles P.
What was the last album he put out?
He had one out not too long ago. It just ain't in rotation because he ain't young, but that shit tough.
Styles definitely be coming with that heat though.
Of course. Okay. Who else is still rapping?
Ransom.
Nas.
Ransom ain't 48.
What is wrong with you? He was rapping in the 90s with DJ Clue, so I really don't know his age, but I know that nigga was on the Clue tapes.
Ransom was what? He got to be in his 40s though.
Has to be. I'm 43.
You gotta be in the
And that
story.
nigga was on the clue when I was in high school.
Okay, so who else is pushing 50 that's still putting out quality albums? That's what I'm trying to say. It's very few.
It's very.
I think there was other niggas in their 40s.
I didn't say 40s, man. I said
He's closer to 50. Because Jim Jones, he's 48.
He's 48 years old, bro.
I mean, to hit that particular age, like I say,
it's not too many.
It's not. I agree with that. There's no disagreement with that. But you definitely, like I said, you can't, for him to even put Nas in his mouth like that. Nas
I'm talking about Nas.
Nas dropped those dope ass albums with Hit Boys, like nigga, like you.
Nas is niggas top 3, top 5.
Yeah, that shit is just crazy to me.
What I'm saying is Jimmy is still putting out quality music.
Jim
at this age.
So Jim put out put an album out
at the church steps. It came out like three months ago.
3 months ago,
and I think that shit is hard.
No, that's major. I gotta hear that. Now, what did he put out prior to that?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. So
I don't know.
I'll give you that. The only reason I asked because
I'm not good at.
I just wanted to see the consistency of it. That's all. I didn't know if it took him a minute to come out with that or whatever.
But I guess I might be one of the few Jim Jones fans. I fuck with Jim Jones on the rap shit. He got Jim alright. I fuck with him.
He alright.
I fuck with him.
He alright.
So as when it comes to being 48 years old, honestly, this is my take on it. I think the nigga is having a midlife crisis. I think he's having an early midlife crisis, and he is trying to like figure out what it's gonna look like for himself when he actually hits 50.
How old is Killer?
When he actually
Cameron, but Killer Mike.
When he actually hits 50, that's when things really, really change for rappers. You know what I'm saying? I think he's having a midlife crisis.
Killer
like 50.
And Killer just dropped. Come on now, like
he won a Grammy.
Yeah, like
he won a Grammy. That album.
Not all about Killer Mike. Yeah.
So it's just a couple. It's not many. It's not many. I'll give you that. It's not many, but the ones who is like it's tough because you definitely ain't fucking with Killer, homie. Like Mike, you ain't fucking with Killer Mike.
But that's the thing. It's not. I'm not trying to compare him.
I get you.
I think the comparison is dumb.
No, I get you.
Let's just get that straight.
You did ask. You was just asking who's putting out music at that age.
And it's
very. It's not many.
Few.
It's not many. It's not many. It's a few.
But I think he's having a midlife crisis.
He fuck around is. I ain't gonna hold you.
Honestly,
I can see that shit.
Do, man.
I can see that shit.
And the craziest thing about Jim Jones is Jim Jones looks older than he is. That nigga looks old as a bitch. He look old as fuck. When that nigga said he was 48 on Club Shay Shay, on Nightcap, I was like, nigga, 48? That nigga look 52.
And did you hear what you call them ask them Jada and Joe got that they got a podcast and they was asking him like about how he dressed, like you be dressing like you don't dress your age. Like this nigga said, no, I don't dress my age, nigga, I dress my wage. Them niggas was like, explain that. Jim Jones said he don't dress his age, he dresses his wage. I promise you.
That's not a bar to me.
I'm just telling you, that's what he said. Give me a second, nigga. This almost up.
Are you absolutely?
That nigga said he dressed his way. So he said, nigga,
walk over to the train.
I'm up, nigga. He like I'm up, nigga. So I dress like a nigga that's up. I don't dress like a nigga that's 50 and not up, nigga.
I know a lot of niggas that's up that dress not like my son.
What?
So Jim Jones,
he dresses his wage, man. I'm just telling you what he said.
I heard what he said.
Yeah, he said that shit.
Let me tell you some real shit. Jim Jones, I just told you on the midlife crisis. Any nigga that's 48, 50 wearing a shiesty with all of his gold check, with all of his jewelry on, that's not dressing your wage. And maybe it might be in Harlem, wherever the fuck y'all niggas do that type of shit. Maybe that's what that look like. But Hove,
not Hove. Don't even do that.
Nas be clean as fuck.
Yeah, nah.
We could continue going like with niggas that got more wages that dress way flyer.
No, for real.
I don't want to hear. That's not a bar.
No, I'm just saying. That's what he said though. He did say that shit though. I'm like, But them niggas was like, like what you mean by that? You gotta explain. You gotta tell them what that means.
Yeah, that's a bar. Oh,
nigga, I don't dress my age, nigga. I just dress my waist, nigga.
Like
nigga, I'm up, nigga. Put his foot up, nigga. I'm up, nigga. Like
that's
shit.
Some regional shit. So in New York, he is hailed as like a fashion icon.
I got one Bun B. We still be dropping shit.
Bun do still be dropping shit though.
That's real static shit. Hard is.
And Bun up there too though. It's just like we were saying though. It's definitely a few niggas, man. Definitely more than 3, 4, 5 niggas.
Niggas only named 5 so far. So it's like it's not. You got to really think about that shit. You got to really think about it. But I hate to end the show on some like tragic shit, but rest in peace and like condolences to everybody that lost their life in the hot air balloon crash in Brazil.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Shirley a few years back, I was like, that was one of my like bucket list
to items. Get on a hot air balloon.
Yeah, because in Arizona, like they do that a lot.
Oh, for real? That's the thing in AZ. I guess I can see that over there in AZ though. I can see that.
They do have some. You'll go down there and they'll have like. It'll be like 25 hot air balloons just up in the sky, just niggas taking around. So that used to be one of my like bucket list items.
You just never got a chance to do it.
No, I never. No, I had a chance. I just never worked up the courage to
do it.
Yeah, but because that's some scary shit in my opinion.
Nigga, the fuck it is. You goddamn right it is. Shit,
that's some scary shit.
The fuck.
So I'm not fucking with the hot air balloons, but that shit looked really bad. And the more time that went on, the more like video I seen released of people with cell phone footage, you know, on the hot air balloon. It was a lot of people, man. It was like 21 people, 22 people.
Damn, do it fit that many people on a hot air balloon? I didn't even think 20-something people could get on.
Well, this one was like a double basket.
It had to be. I didn't even know that many people could get on there. Damn,
this
that's
was like a double basket. And
I wonder what was the malfunction on that bitch.
Yeah, I don't think they said that yet. I'm sure they're gonna have a little investigation.
They got to,
but that bitch
because it's like either they had a choice to either just jump off that bitch or like
just ride it down and see what happened. But that shit reminded me of 9/11, man, when people was.
Ooh shit, nigga!
What the fuck is this nigga laughing at?
The fuck if I know, nigga? I'm over here with you. I don't know what that nigga laughing at.
This nigga laughing at the hot air balloon crash. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay.
No shit, man. How the market, man? The nigga say want his motherfucking money, man.
Get your ass out of here.
All right, it's time. It's time.
Don't fuck about that shit.
It's time, Regis.
Talk about CJ.
No, it's time. The nigga that interrupted the show. It's time. Hey, y'all. So last week. After the show, no, we gonna get to this.
Get to it.
Last week after the show, we had a great show. We popping bottles.
Y'all remember
celebrating 1,000
y'all
subscribers.
Cupcakes and shit.
We had a great time. I hate to segue to this from the tragedy and shit. Rest in peace. Salute to all the families. Condolences. Our prayers are with you for sure.
For
but this nigga CJ, if you remember, I said there was a nigga named CJ over here in the studio audience. This is Regis's homie.
Smoke, homies. Smoke.
This is Smoke homie.
Yeah, it is.
My motherfucking nigga.
This nigga, after the show, decided to be on some bullshit.
Hey.
No, you be quiet.
No, you be quiet. No, you just gotta listen. You just gotta listen.
Hey, you should
you just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. No, don't nobody want to hear shit, CJ.
So last week, Smoke's homie decided that he should announce to me that he was from Inglewood for some reason. Last week he decided to tell me I'm from Inglewood. And today
Inglewood.
Now, y'all, I don't. If you notice, nigga, I asked this nigga last week, "Is you a blood?" So this week, come downstairs talking about some Suwoo shit.
Oh shit!
Now here's the thing.
Oh shit!
This nigga, I don't know how much he had to drink. I wasn't popping this drink.
I do.
I seen quite a few.
A whole lot of.
Now, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know what this nigga.
Bring that shit down, CJ. Stop trying to overtalk this nigga.
Please don't do that. I don't know what this nigga was going through. but the nigga decided to buck at your boy JMatt.
Damn.
Now let me tell y'all something. I ain't had a nigga buck at me since I was a motherfucking youngster, dog. Let me tell you.
That shit was crazy as fuck, too,
Regis,
man.
do you want to give a play of what happened last week?
Fuck, man.
And please tell me why this nigga came out here talking about Suwoo today.
I don't know.
I asked this nigga.
I don't know, though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Bro, I asked the nigga last week. I said, when the nigga told me he was from Inglewood, I said, is you Ingle? You a blood? You Inglewood family or some shit? I did ask that nigga that shit.
You did that. No, you did.
Even if you was, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I get it.
It wouldn't matter if you was or you wasn't.
So,
but please give the playback.
Man, listen, that playback, I can't even really play the shit. But that shit was just crazy, bro. Like, that shit was just crazy. It just went left out of nowhere, though. But really, though, what I'm gonna say to that shit is that the homie, man, the best way to put it, the homie was fried. That's really the best way to put it. The homie was fried. The homie went so left where I couldn't even fathom what was going on. I'm over here like in disbelief. Just as much as my nigga just said, this nigga ain't had a nigga come at him like that in a long time. I was just as shocked and surprised as this nigga. I'm looking at the nigga like, what the fuck is we talking about here? What is going on? The same shit. He's doing the same thing. Last week doing the same shit. Hey, Q had to win like, hold on, whoa. Q like, wait a minute. CJ cool. That nigga like, CJ cool. Like, CJ don't normally act like this. What's going on? That nigga CJ was fried, bro. Like, fried. Man, stop with that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Listen, we telling the story, nigga. CJ was fried, bro. I don't know what it was. I don't know. You didn't trigger something with this nigga on some geek shit that made this nigga feel. I don't know. Like the nigga, I don't know. Like nigga, is you threatening nigga? I don't know what the fuck. Like that shit was so left, bro.
Having a good time.
I could not. I honestly, Q was in his phone, but Q called the aftermath. Like what you got, like nigga? Because I was in so much disbelief, like. Literally, like you see my face, like this is how I was looking. Like, what the fuck is going on here right now? Like, what are we talking about here? Good time, like you said, cupcakes, motherfuckers, candles in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everything was dope. We had the Broke Boy bottle. I was just about to say the Broke Boy bottle. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, we was drinking good.
Nigga drank damn near the whole bottle too.
No, the whole bottle. The whole bottle. That nigga probably drank at least 60% of the bottle. At least. Mind you, we ain't even gonna talk about the cold ones, the beers he had. We ain't gonna talk about the Broke Boy bottle, how many times he filled his glass up of that shit. It was alcohol heaven for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was faded.
CJ.
Faded.
Would you like to stand next to your homie?
Nope. Sit down.
And say
nope. Sit down.
And like tell the audience what was going on.
Sit down.
Hey.
Sit down.
Hey, I'm that nigga CJ. Y'all know me. You can follow me on Instagram, IMGWhoop. Y'all niggas know my big homie. This nigga, he know my big homie. You been fuck with Binky Mac, Buka Paul, all my Inglewood niggas. On Inglewood Pyro nigga, that's how we roll, nigga. It's always been like that. There ain't no question about that shit. Yeah, I was lying. Apologize, my nigga. You know how we get when you fucking act up, nigga. All that shit was, nigga. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, man. My niggas from the land, it's always gonna be that, nigga.
You said Boo Capone to be fucking with my nigga Craig Facts?
I said, here we go.
Huh? Is that the same Boo Capone you talking about?
That shit shy. Niggas in Cali know that nigga.
I know Boo Capone too.
Okay.
I don't know him personally, but
no, that's my nigga.
The nigga funny as shit.
That's my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Homie on blood, nigga.
On blood?
On blood. Hey,
man, stop that blood shit, man. Hey, bro, we don't condone no gang violence in this motherfucker. Ain't none of that shit up in here, man. Stop that blood shit, man.
Check my record, nigga.
Stop that blood shit, though.
Check my record, nigga.
It's too much blue up in this motherfucker.
Somebody in the comments who could co-sign this nigga, put his record in the comments.
Did you say put his record in the comments?
Somebody put this nigga record in the comments.
I am G Whoop on Instagram. You can pop my videos up, nigga. I'm all red, nigga. since day one. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
216 and all, nigga.
you know how we do, cuz. You know how we do.
Okay, yeah.
No,
All right, but regardless, hey, at the end of the day, you know, it was you know what I'm saying? Hey, I was bent, I acted up, you know what I'm saying? And just like this, my nigga, like A1 from day one, you know what I'm saying?
So crazy.
Whole family, man.
So crazy.
So, like, you know,
I love it.
Everybody know me.
All right, Smoke, come on back. Let's close it out.
There you go, man. Good job, G Wolf. Follow G Wolf on Instagram, man. G Wolf, man. That's the homie G Wolf. G Wolf, get your ass up here. G Wolf.
Listen. Now, Smoke, what have we been talking about doing on the fucking podcast for about maybe a month or two? We was thinking about doing some Patreon shit, some behind the scenes.
No, we were talking
about
that.
Putting some cameras down here
and
letting this shit roll for everything that happens after the show. We really be continuing with the festivities.
No, we do. After the show,
damn near 3 hours.
For real. Damn, no, for real. No, for real. I think 3 hours is the right time, though. No, for real. 3 hours. Because we be done by like 9, a little after 9.
Yeah.
Niggas be bouncing from here by like, no, it be about 12 though, forever.
No, yeah, for sure.
So no, you about right. No, 3 hours.
Now, I'm not going to end it on that note. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you for saying something. But that's it. That's it, though. That's it, though. We got one more thing. Then we going to get to the festivities. Right? And hopefully this time everything be chill.
No Jameson is down here.
I don't think he need Jameson.
That's why it ain't down here.
I don't think he need.
No, J-Mo was the factor.
Okay. Hold on. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Uncle Smoke know he got the world tour when I was doing out in LA, nigga.
I'll give you that. He got come to LA. Come to LA.
All that homie shit, he knows what I'm talking about.
Excuse me.
Look, he popped up on my IG. All right, so I want to do one more thing before we close out the show. I know we go on kind of long, but I want to pause.
That's what she said.
I want to get this one last thing in there, and I want to say I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with the JMatt show from day one. Everybody who tunes into to my channel just for the podcast, y'all are like, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all.
Y'all the shit.
My reactions that I've been doing on my channel. If y'all have anything that y'all would love for me to react to, please send it to me because the algorithm don't be giving me shit. Algorithm don't give me shit no more, which is why my Joe Budden reactions is going up. So I want to shout out my homie Rico, who got the podcast that's never dropped. And he sent me this clip. He sent me this clip, and I want to play it, and I want to get y'all thoughts right before we close out. All right? All right, y'all might have seen this. Let me turn the volume up. All right, let's go.
Sure, you've probably experienced this as a therapist. I feel like a man shouldn't even have sex with a woman until they have the conversation on sexual abuse. So many women I work with, they'll be in these long-term relationships, and they never communicated that they've been abused, and they end up in hyposexuality, where sex don't even register the same way as it does to the man, and the man end up feeling like, well, she don't like me no more, and she not attracted. He didn't even know that you got this thing that you holding within your spirit that makes you have an aversion to sex at large, outside of this is my man, and we got to be able to have these conversations before.
Yo, that is so on point. Fast forward to when I was engaged to my fiance. We would be in the act, everything is perfect. Right after I orgasm, I would literally have my face in the pillow. I'm crying, but I'm wanting to make sure he don't see that because I don't want him to think he violated me.
What?
But he doesn't know what's going on. It kept happening. He would come back and he's like, babe, like, you good? I just couldn't go through the whole motion anymore. And I was like, no, this is what happened. Took that to a professor, explained to her what was going on. I was just being introduced to triggers and things. She said, what happens is the orgasm triggers that sexual abuse. After I had that conversation, to your point, with my fiance, and he had this really supportive facilitation for me, I swear to God, it never happened again. I was able to be.
Conversation went longer, but y'all get the gist of it.
What the fuck?
Now that was deep.
What the fuck?
That was deep. Now, when the homie Rico sent this to me earlier today, I had already seen this clip, right? I replied to him, there's no way I'm bringing that up unless I plan on being with you long term. There's no way I'm bringing up a situation of sexual abuse, sexual assault with somebody that you're just trying to smash and grab for like a night. That's not what you
definitely.
do. So they didn't specify whether or not that's just a long-term conversation. But the way the dude opened it up, he said you shouldn't even talk. You shouldn't even think about sex.
No, nigga, that's cap.
Come on,
I ain't gonna hold you. That's cap. No, man.
You trying to be like super intellectual, thoughtful on some psychology.
I'm about to say, and I get what you doing on there.
I get what
you doing, but bro, like majority of niggas is not thinking about that, especially when they trying to smash. Ain't nobody thinking about what trauma you have, like sexual trauma that you have. Like I can kind of tell that you have some trauma by how long it take me to smash. If you not trying to smash after a while, like, you know what I'm saying? We done kicked it for a minute. You ain't showing me no interest. Like something is up. Now I'm questioning.
Yeah, you might ask a question then.
Yeah, because something's going like, damn, you telling me how much you fucking with me, you feeling me and all this shit. I'm doing all the right moves. I'm doing everything, but you just don't want to take it to that level. It's something. It's a reason why you're not wanting to take it to that level. And then maybe it'll come out. But off top, no man is asking that off top. Like that
could also come across as offensive.
Hell yeah, it could.
That could be offensive to somebody.
Especially how they say it too, because the nigga said aggressive, like mad, like damn, bitch, like something wrong with you. Like you didn't ask them, fuck is wrong? You done been really like you can say some crazy shit because a nigga like.
Or somebody could take it as like, well, I have not had any sexual abuse. What would make you ask me if I have?
Right.
Do I look like somebody that's been abused?
Right.
Am I giving off abuse vibes?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. I get you. I get what you're saying. I'm not talking shit on some. Yeah. Like
not only that, that's not just a question. That's just for women. See what I'm saying? Like it's so double-sided. Nobody gives a fuck about
that man.
What's happened to men? I know men personally that have been sexually abused as kids. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. No. Nobody considers that. Nobody even thinks that that's a possibility.
No, they don't.
So
that's real shit right there. No, that is real.
That's just not a woman.
They don't think about the men that go through that shit.
So it got to be either both sided, or just leave that shit alone. And I feel like, honestly, if you have been abused, you've been in those type of situations, it's actually your responsibility
to speak on that.
No,
it is
your responsibility.
100. That's 100 right there.
To put that on the table and let your potential partner know how you feel.
No.
And what can make them feel comfortable enough, or what makes them feel away.
So he'll know how to treat you. That'll help him know how to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You might be super gentle, you know what I'm saying? Soft with some shit. You gotta tell a nigga that shit, man. A nigga can't force that out of you.
Absolutely. So
that ain't fair.
I don't feel like that's the man's responsibility.
No, it's not. He was. I get what he was doing though. I had to throw that out. No, I get what he was doing.
When it comes to content, I see what y'all doing, but we could actually talk a lot. We probably should have brought that up a little earlier.
Right? No, that shit could have went. No, that shit could have went. No, I ain't gonna hold you. That could have went.
Appreciate you sending that topic. If y'all want to participate in the show, man, send me some topics that are interesting that y'all want to hear our perspectives on. I apologize. I probably should have did that earlier in the show. And I probably shouldn't have did that after this nigga CJ came. That was kind of flagrant. My apologies to my viewers. The niggas that really fuck with us, man. But I'll just make sure y'all check back with us next week, man.
Tap in.
Same time, same place, man.
Already.
Y'all just bitch.
Knew better, you do better.